EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now, faking the give. That's complete. It's Metcalf. Through the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Throwing to begin is Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, Richardson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyrel Dodson.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense... they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. Room to run inside the 40. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play for Seattle. It covers 51 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. And this will not... Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Back-to-back sacks back him up. What's going to happen now on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All game long, Mike, this guy is asked to make key block after key block for the ball carrier. But this time, the coaches call on him to do the running for a change, and on 3rd and short, no surprise, he gets the job done.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
On play action, Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. He's to the 15. And he will score. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The motion man here is Mitchell. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. A short gain there to about the 22. Second down and 8. Richardson operating from the pistol. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Colts first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. In motion comes Pittman. On second down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Here we go. Go.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Richardson to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A second down throw for Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he will go all the way. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. But we try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Now it's Taylor. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They go right back to Taylor. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And he'll take this down to about the 7. On the ground, it's Akers. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give to Walker, running right. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
And he'll be taken down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Cam Akers. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Room up the sideline at the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Here's Michael Dixon now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Seahawks 14.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back in his quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's 1st and 10. Running is Akers. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Julian Love brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Still going. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. The gain is 64. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Cam Akers. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco! Down!
They'll run the draw with Walker. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
Got it, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set up!
They'll run the toss with Walker.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and a yard.
60, trap 60!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On the set!
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! Go!
Here's Richardson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And the Colts first down.
Come on, set! Hut!
Akers. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Here's Akers. And he's got another one. Cam Akers. Touchdown Colts. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And this will be incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to... And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Into space. Past the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it...
And this one is blocked. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go!
Now, faking the give. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Shut up!
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Shut up!
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, set!
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Come on, set!
On play action, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 12 yards there, and a 1st down.
Let's go!
Back to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Seattle.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw again. That is caught at the 3. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Seahawks 14.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Sack.
Here's Walker. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Ready. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Go. 19 Lions.
In motion comes Pittman. From the gun, Richardson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. You can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Let's go now.
You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Quick throw here is complete. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Ready up.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Open man downfield. It's picked Pittman. And he will score. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Makes the score Colts 58, Seahawks 28. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Here we go. Set. Go.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others,
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Victory formation, defense powerless to